Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Emmanuel Aigbogun dey talk about Osun election wey PDP for win APC. Make I leave you, make you hear from Emmanuel Aigbogun.
Yes. A warm good morning to you, all my conscious Edo people. I remain no other person than yours, noble right activist, Comrade Aigbogun Emmanuel. And this very morning, if you're joining me, now the Ekiti election, the Osun election, and other elections wey don dey happen under the watchful eyes of President Muhammad Buhari, and I be one of the things wey carry me come out this morning. People dey say, yes, Buhari is weak, Nigeria APC is this, APC is that, But I get some really peaceful words where I get to talk today about this Osun election. For me, firstly, I believe say if the governor don't work for that state, the results for no day like this, And secondly, again, I get the talk where I want to talk on the basis of the fact, say, the Osun election as it be so, na election wey don't fit come out to say Ekiti own, no be wuru-wuru, no be wayo they do. The truth be said, the Adelekes, everybody knew what happened in 2018 and how the opportunity of inconclusive elections, made them to be at the disadvantaged end when some, power blocks in the Ekiti politics decide to support Ayatollah at that time. But from what I've seen today, it goes a long way to show that INEC, under the watchful eyes of President Muhammad Buhari, is doing a lot. On the other hand, also, you will come to agree with me that what some of us believe in equity, in fairness, is actually materializing this cause in our electoral processes. Because when Ekiti election, APC won it, it was all about, vote buying, this one happened, that one happened. But currently now, as we speak, PDP has won. If you observe the social media space, I've taken time to look on Twitter, I've taken time to look on Instagram, I've taken time to look on TikTok. I have not seen any critics or any major power social media blogger that is coming out to talk about vote buying. Everybody is congratulating Oyetola. Everybody is congratulating Adeleke. Everybody is busy making a post of congratulatory messages. Nobody is talking about the fairness of the elections. But when it was APC that won in Ekiti, oh my God, the victory was as if it was something else. And don't forget, under the same watchful eyes of APC, Edo elections were carried out. Anambra elections were also carried out, and APC never won in those states. But you see, the elections were free and fair. Now it is now the issue of Osun. I have not seen anybody who has come out to say, hey, it was vote buying, hey, it was this, hey, it was that. But we are always quick to criticize the APC because of the fact that the economic recession across the globe hit us in a very wrong, period of time. If there's a time APC is, even as a government, getting money, it is now when the crude is selling at a higher price. But nobody is looking at all of this. However, I'm not here to campaign for anybody, but I just want to say a few words before leaving this morning. I strongly believe that our voting conscience in Nigeria is getting it very right, very, very right. And that is why, for me, I believe that governors who are not performing we should not also spare them, particularly in our state like Edo. Particularly, you know, as it affects we the people. Because if you look at it, what happened in Ekiti? Everybody knows Fayemi in his own little way tried, you know, as a governor. Everybody saw the reward, and APC won. Today, if you look at what happened in Osun, in fact, the moment they were announcing the results, someone called me from the US and said that if I talk and say the Ekiti governor will see him and a wife for US before election, he knows say this one not be serious politician, because if you know you're a politician, you should be on ground ensuring that your second term works for you. So these are the real truth. See somebody they talk say Oga Padi, they talk say now Obaseki head go kill me. My brother, if my governor dey work, nothing stop me from applauding him. If you observe, the moment the governor put street lights in our state, I was one of those people who came out to say, man, kudos. The night I was even going home after, you know, recording that street light, I had a crash on the road in the exact areas where the street light stopped. You know, so I no be fanatic of political hallelujahism. I say things the way they are, whether you like it or not. It is what I believe is right that I say. So if you are calling me like Baba E, Bright, we call me yesterday to where they call me my guy. Now you they tell me say I be fool because of say I support. I say the truth about our government. But I know you are a strong supporter of Obaseki. Oga Padi say you are a fool here. Man, no need for insult now. Now my fair mind that they talk about. So if you're just joining me live, I want you to share this broadcast because I'll be spending some time here. Somebody just said something. Man, our Nigerian media space is not too strong. But I think I have to say this out. Somebody from Young Noble, he said Ganduje was appointed the minister, the chairman of campaign council for Edo. Edo lost. He was also appointed the chairman campaign council for APC for July 16th governorship election in Osun State. The party lost again. Please, we are appealing to APC to appoint Ganduje as the chairman campaign council for February 2023 presidential election. Gandola, nice one, nice work. You know, Ima, you be my guy, but they make you they calm, but make you they calm down. Oga Padi, you know, you don't first insult me. Forget the issue of my guy. My guy not there for that one. You can play politics of insult with politics without insult. Why are you calling me a fool? What have I done to deserve? What have I done to deserve you calling me a fool? It's my take. That's where we get it wrong here. It's my take, my own opinion on my wall. That's why I find it very difficult to block some of you guys here, because ordinarily, if now some other bloggers, if I don't shout, take this guy out here, take this one, take this guy out, take this guy out. For the long time where you never see me for media space, and you can't see me on a Sunday morning. I monitor this election, these Ekiti elections. I monitor them as in from beginning to end. I monitor the Ekiti elections from beginning to end. And me, I strongly believe, say, waiting we need as Nigerians, now make we tell ourselves the truth. Somebody don't come off my word again. Uche Chika don't come off my word. They say APC must go. My brother. Now APC I dey support now. You know get APC no take win. Now the matter wey I been wan touch light. Now una just dey want dey trigger me to talk. I been no want talk much on them. I just want to see this soft. You see, let's tell ourselves the gospel truth. Let's tell ourselves the gospel truth. Imanu Sabiri do. Oga Padi say Imanu Sabiri do. Let's tell ourselves the gospel truth. Sarah Evie, yeah, those are one of my fans I've not seen for a while. I want to say hi to you. You all know I've been out of the media space, too much work. If you observe, I don't even reduce, and I don't do very out of space for the while. Now because of say we need to do better for our blog. Any moment from now, we will watch us in a different pattern, because waiting we won't come to tell you now. Now waiting they happen truly. I don't see my pa for here where we talk yesterday. Pa Pedro Demudia, I greet you. Ward Randy, I greet you, sir. Domo Epa. This is one of my people. Osai Bovo, they say make I vote for Peter Obi. Peter Obi, Atiku is even better than Peter Obi. Yeah. That's what I believe, because Peter Obi, when he was in Anambra, all those stories they are telling you, some of us have made our research. We'll be bringing out to your doorstep. Most of those things are lies. Many of them are already in the public domain. Peter Obi is a sound guy. He's more of an orator than a political, bigweight. So if you're here with us, let's share this broadcast. Before I dig deep, but I just want to make sure that they respect those of una wey dey here. I don't see my Epa for one side. I don't see Epa Morige. Epa Morige, I greet you. Also Morige, I greet you. Epa Domosa. I dey see and see all my fans. Now my fans dey my word this morning. And I make una see and say na people wey dey just dey come find. Osamide Orabo, they tell me say the country don't scatter from these people. We need change. I like you being humble for every comment. Change your stance. Everybody they say make I change fan. The truth is saying na Tinubu I dey support. People no go know. I don't look the political climate for the country. Na Tinubu I support. I know they hide them before the presidential elections, even before the primary starts. If you go Naija Watch, you those of una wey dey be major followers of Naija Watch, you go say and say now we don't first talk and say I dey support Tinubu. Some of our brothers don't say na Atiku they support, but these days they don't come halfway. They shout obedient, like say they really do obedient. But that one we know how it be. But me, I always dey plain and realistic to wetin I believe in. Many people if you know see the belief where I get in those things, but na Tinubu I believe say be the right man to fit pull up a working team wey go put Nigeria on the path of prosperity. This very morning where I dey here, I dey see my friend wey I never see for a long time, wey they always dey criticize me. I dey see Zach. They even dey talk and say Obaseki wahala don turn you wey be small boy to old man. How you think those are be small boy? You senior me. Yeah. So that is it. My conscious Edo people. As soon as see me so where they talk, I dey see Shining King. They say Peter Obi is coming. Peter Obi they come. He never win Osun election. He never win Ekiti election. Labour Party never even get 50,000 votes. When I see they say Peter Obi is coming, where you want for come? Now with he had a vote for Anambra, been with Idemili South. My brother, be very realistic. Say, ma, please, APC still remains the best. Forget what people are saying. Yeah, my brother, you know, APC remains the best. Because whether you like them or not, if PDP don't introduce corruption to this our, evolving democracy where we enjoy, corruption for no be what we talk about for Nigeria. The bedrock of corruption now be PDP. You don't see one other guy now. We don't be Evans or SAS. You are don't talk say I be lazy youth. You are a failure, lazy youth. Yeah, man, my brother, you know they put food for my table now. You know they clothe me. You know they house me. You know they won't provide for me. Now me they do it for myself. I get family. I get children why they take care of. So which one you can't address me as lazy youth? Come on, it's not nice. Say Prince, say PC all the way. My brother, I greet you. More could tell ourselves the truth. No be as we dey see am now we go dey talk am. because if Usemuku they see am the way we dey talk am for here now, people just dey insult me, and I no get anything against my brother. Now I get my right to personal liberty, self-conscience, to exercise my franchise as a citizen of the Federal Republic. You have your right to exercise yours. In this Ekiti election, for crying out loud, 300,000 people voted for APC. 400,000 voted for PDP. For crying out loud, if the APC is not a popular party, will they score that kind of votes? Let's be realistic. APC we lost Edo. APC won Ondo. APC won Ekiti, lost Osun. So why are you guys making it look as if for we to come out to see what is obvious, it's now insult? Come on. I don't really think it's worth it this morning. Young Noble don't talk another one again. I just want to recognize on our presence. Say it's always good to appreciate someone for a good job well done. When one does a good job very well or has seen it to completion, always appreciate it. This will boost her morale. Emmanuel Bogun, S.I. Bogun. This is what makes you an activist. I appreciate you and always stand for the truth, bro. Nice one. I appreciate you, my brother Jude. I appreciate you, my brother Young Noble. Sorry, I appreciate you. Thank you for that piece. I want to share this broadcast. I want to here because you know me say I be persuaded they always talk as it be. I was the very first person to come out to congratulate INEC and congratulate the PDP because we got monitoring teams everywhere and we always get the results. You know, we did the situation room, we did with Yaga, we see what Yaga they do. So frankly speaking, those informations we saw at about 12 a.m. this morning, I knew PDP had already won the elections. But I was wanting to see if they were going to be inconclusive elections as it were the last time. And what pleased me more was that when the INEC rec stood up and said there were no inconclusive elections in this election and that I became very happy. I became very, 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 very happy. You know, and for me, I believe now for we to support everything we believe in and do them very well. Now make us be real people. Now make us be activists for what we believe in. I just want to talk a few things about Asiwaju, where most people know, but still understand. Yes, if you call him the Jagaban of Lagos, the biggest landlord in West Africa, the this, the that. If you go and look at every Nigerian politician, they have an antecedent of from a big name. There's no small politicians that you see. Even our former governor, the performing governor of all time, Adams Ali Oshomole in Edo State. Adams Ali Oshomole was the NLC president. NLC president for Nigeria, we shake Nigeria, not be big, not be small meat, not big meat. The Adeleke will win elections today. If you know the Adeleke family, they were personal aides to Awolowo. Their grandfather was a big meat, a big fish in the Osun elections and the south and the southwest. So it was not something that you look them as a pushover. The late Adeleke, who died as a 7th senator that was supposed to be governor, you know, Adeleke himself was, you know, very, 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 very reserved politician. You know, you talk about the Adelekes, you know that they have had a family lineage in politics. Even the Asiwajus that you see, if you check down their history lane, you know that they are part of the thick and thins of politics. My brother, how much for naira to dollar now? So So you don't know how bad country called Nigeria when cannot even travel from Benin to Abuja through road. I'm really sorry for Nigerians. My brother, I wouldn't be wanting to go. I wouldn't be wanting to go into campaigning this morning. I'm just only talking to my fans and telling them that they should not forget one thing. Under PDP, there was no way this way. We all know how it used to go. You know, we all know how the free and fair elections used to go. So it's not like what we currently see now. Edo elections, even if everybody knew what the elections was all about, but it was free and fair. Ekiti elections, it was free and fair. Ondo elections, it was free and fair. Now, the beautiful thing about this Ekiti election that most people will not want to tell ourselves the truth is that an incumbent governor with state power is being unseated by an incumbent senator. My brother, for crying out loud, we should know what this means now. So that's the beauty about it, and that's the beauty of democracy. If the governor had worked, come on, I don't think Adeleke will find it easy to win his own local government. So for the spread of this defeat.
Now we don't hear from Emmanuel Aigbogun, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.